Guys, welcome to another video of Gadgets with Uday, and in this video we'll be talking about Superlist, which is a Wunderlist successor. Now all of you productivity enthusiasts who may not know about Wunderlist, so Wunderlist, it was a very delightful and easy to use productivity and to-do list app. It has a combination of features which used to make it very easy to use and fun to use as well. But unfortunately in 2020 it was acquired by Microsoft, and it was apparently killed, and it was made Microsoft To Do, which was not as delightful to use but equally productive. Now the initial founders of Wunderlist have made a new app called Superlist, and in this video let's check out how the app is. Let's get going. Let me just quickly log in into my ID. Yes, I think the app looks pretty nice. Say, let me just now getting started. So this is how our divider looks in this app, by the way, which I feel again it is pretty quirky. They have an AI integration as well. I think that is a paid service. With this, as I was telling you guys initially, you get to make notes. Let me just create a new list for you guys. Made a new list here. And let me just make a new task, which is make a list. As you can see, if I take a deeper dive, so you can add, just like Notion, you'll add a forward slash and you can typing in this app itself, so you can give it a ding, important list. Then maybe you want to add something else, you can do that. All of these things you can do right in this app itself. Again, want to create a task, you can obviously do that. Best part is in these tasks you can create reminders as well. Let me show you how you do that. So when you do this, you click here, you can assign a date to these, and I think you will be able to add at a time, you can add a reminder for these as well. So pretty nifty, I'd say. All in all, it's a pretty easy to use app, and they help you with everything when you get started as well. Add a lot of integrations as well. So I think let's go in this. I think we'll get a fairly better idea. So obviously you get options for this as well. So right now we have the free plan. So here it is. You can convert emails into your Superlist app, create calendar events from Superlist tasks with due dates, and you can do email forwarding, and you can obviously connect Microsoft to do. Going down, you see a lot of other integrations as well. So I'd say all in all a pretty well knit app. Just once you start, you can just take a deep dive into your inbox, which is where you can dump all of your brain thoughts. You can add whenever you whatever tasks you had for the day, you see them right here. You can make complete, and whenever you do any sort of click or complete a task or various different touch points throughout the UI, they have added very nice and very innovative sound effects as well, which are pretty nifty to use. Now, to give an idea, I'd say out of all the to-do lists and productivity apps, this app is at least a strong 8, because I think having these integrations from day one and giving you that consolidated UI and an app which is tight knitted is good to have and really boost your productivity that much. Now talking about now something that I talk about I'm gonna talk about in all of my videos is the cons of each app, because uh, you can get a pros from any YouTube video, but telling you about these cons is really important as well. I think the only con that I have is whenever you create a task, you just have to assign it to somebody once you're working in a team. So for this account, I am using it as a individual itself. But in case you're working in a team, so you will have to tasks to somebody. I think these features that are available in this free tier are pretty nice to have as well, and which is a nice time to talk about the pricing as well. Talking about pricing, I would take the monthly charges here. To get a look and feel of any app, they try to prefer to go for the monthly plans first. So talking about the free tier, that is absolutely free. So you get unlimited tasks, notes, and reminders. Then you get unlimited private lists as well, and you can share these with up to 5 people, which is I feel is pretty nice to have. In the free tier itself, they are giving you features wherein you can involve your team in this as well. And then you also get Gmail, Google Calendar, and Microsoft to do email forwarding and integration. And I think this is pretty great if they involve if they've given this in the free tier itself. Now moving in, they also give you email task summarization. So whenever you assign a task, you feel there's a task in a particular email and that you want to be reminded about later on. So you can easily just do that as well through the free tier, and you can have around 10 MB of upload and 500 MB of file storage, which is pretty nice. I think in the free tier, this is a pretty well lit app if you wanna go for it, guys. Talking about the pro, this is around $10, $10 per month, which is gonna cost you somewhere around 800, I think, in India. but yeah, $10 across US and other regions of the world. So you have unlimited shared lists. You have unlimited shared lists with up to 25 people. So now the free tier had five. Now that is bumped up to 25. It's if you have a larger team. Then you get Slack, GitHub, Linear, and Figma integration as well. Now the 10 MB of upload has been changed to 500 MB, and you get 25 GB of file storage as well if you have a workflow based like that, and you get an AI based list integration as well. Now app, uh, I think this is still very well consolidated. So again, the pro tier I feel has everything that one would need, and for individuals, I'd say stick to the free app itself. But in case you have a larger team, only then you should go for 25 for the pro tier, which gives you 25 people. Now, now talking about the pro team bits here, I think something that's really nice to have is whenever you go for a pro plan for the team, everyone in the team will get upgraded to the personal pro plan as well. All in all, I think I'm pretty impressed with the kind of you know the tiers that they've brought for everyone. The free tier I feel is pretty strong. Everything that you would want is there, and I mean, I think something that if you want to do minimal note taking as well, you can do that. It's not gonna replace your Notion or Evernote setup, but you can obviously create a new task. Let's say if you want to do film, watch one adding the list like that. So if for somebody who is not doing everything from their to-do list app, but want to keep things organized, can easily do that. Now talking about my final verdict on this app, I'd say this is a pretty solid app. And some things that forgot to mention here is that they have somewhere around 13.5 million in funding, and they are bringing in more AI-rich features, which I feel is pretty nice to have. And this gives them a long legway as well. Feel the only concern people have when they're trying to build a productivity system is that they want to have that is going to keep developing. So I think that will help them do that. That's all from my side, guys. If you like this video, hit subscribe, like, share, and comment. And do let me know if you want more such videos. And do post in the comments your app recommendations as well for me to review, and I'll definitely check them out. Guys, thank you. Bye bye.